everyone and welcome to the gaming night. We're going today to adjust a few things in the park that we began last time. Um, Here is our Tiki entertainer. Um, During the last episode, we designed and worked mostly on the roller coaster here, which is now open. But last time we forgot to adjust the number of trains. So let's do it now. We have to stop the ride, unfortunately, to do so, and then we go to the operations and increase the number of trains. It requires a test before we can move on, so again it has to run again. Let's speed up a bit. Okay, let's see where the train comes back. And as you can see here, there are some problems with the stuff. We have to work on it, and the main thing that we will deal with in this episode will be some management things and details that Planet Coasters requires. So let's begin to check what's the situation right now. We can go to park management, and in the staff panel we can see in the old staff that they are not really happy. Most of them are not really happy, and there are a few reasons for that. One thing that influences obviously the happiness of the person is their pay, but also their training level and workload. If the workload should be normal, even if it is too high or too low, the staff will start to complain and not being happy about the situation. So it's really important to keep a good balance. One thing that was introduced later on in the game, but we need to insert right now because we still don't have it, is the staff building. There are no staff buildings right now, so let's go and make this one first. Let's see, building, no, maybe shopping facilities. Okay, here with the icon of the staff one. Let's make a custom one. Let's see. Okay, it's just an empty a black box. Okay, and I'll say, considering that the park is going to expand a bit, maybe the best thing to do is to place it somewhere in the middle where more people can arrive. This loop here will be about the center of the park, so I think we can place it. Maybe there will be several. So let's do it like this. We'll place it here, which is not immediately close to anything. Won't be too distracting for other people, but the staff will know that they can go there. Okay, does it have any feature? Okay, yeah, let's say we're done with building. It sucks, but let's see. Okay, building. It's open. It has a current capacity of 3. Number of staff resting. We have the Tiki is going to rest, and we definitely need to maybe hire a few more. At least one vendor for sure, because we don't have any more apart from those that we have here. So let's go back to park management and hire some new stuff. I think now that we're here, we can definitely hire the stuff that we were looking for, like a vendor. Okay, let's hire a vendor, and we will also immediately start to increase train our stuff. It's going to be expensive, but needs to be done in order to consider that they will be more skilled. Let's put a rise in their paycheck. It doesn't have to be anything very high, but something is fine. Okay. And maybe, you know what, even one more. Maybe it's a bit an overkill, but makes sense considering that they're going to rest all together. As you can see, some already have trained, some others still have to, and those that have been trained are those that are happier and more relaxed. And as you can see, the training has an effect once the person of the staff has reached its resting building. So we'll have to wait a bit for it. Okay, let's leave this for a second, and let's see if anything else that we need to take care about. Usually, obviously, finance is important when you play not in sandbox mode. It's very important. You need to make sure that your rides and tickets are producing enough money to pay for everything in the park. Right now, we don't have this issue as we're playing in sandbox mode. We can also start a marketing campaign, but we really don't need it right now because this would increase the kind of people that would arrive to our park: teenagers, adults, or kids, or families. And let's see, anything else here. That's an average spend. That's just $14. There are only 3 rides. They buy some food and drink and stay about 19 minutes. Well, let's see if we can make it better. This is the prestige of our rides. National Carousel. They all suck right now because they really don't have anything apart from the just ride, just the roller coaster has some more traction to our guests because obviously it's already inserted in some kind of scenery that's made by the environment around. Okay, so it doesn't seem like we have to do many more things here. Obviously, you should also make some research if we were playing with the normal mode, not the sandbox. And as you can see here, the people that have been trained are getting definitely better in terms of happiness, and as they have recovered also in terms of energy. Okay, let's go ahead. I'd say let's put a few benches here that I think they are needed. I wouldn't say that this area works without a few benches there. They just came back from a ride. They might have the desire to rest a bit. Yeah, seems like they immediately look for one. Those people here also came back just to reach for a bench. So let's give them the chance to relax a bit. Also one here, here. Let's place them all around. This is a bit uneven. That's why it doesn't fit. Okay, let's continue all around the circle. This is not something that I really enjoy doing, but I think it does matter, so we'll have to spend a moment to do these kind of things. Placing benches and recycle bins. Most of all, I hate when there is no way to place them, like here. This is a bit too inclined. Okay, let's find the matching bin. Let's say close to the not too close. I don't like it too close. Let's move it. Let's place it in front. So if someone is just walking and wants to get rid of some litter, it can be done without disturbing the people that are sitting. Obviously here we cannot do it because it's too bad. Nothing to do here. Okay, then we'll find a place here, huh? Somewhere, yeah. Okay. Let's go back to scenery. Let's get back this one and let's continue here. I also want to put some lights, but later on. Right now, better to focus on these needed modifications and installations of these recycle bins and benches. Here there is no way to place it. Same here. I will have to walk a bit to get rid of those. Okay, I'm not really happy with it, but it's okay. Also here some benches are cool because people are eating something, they want to sit somewhere. Nope. Come on. Snappy thing here. Would you snap in the other side? Thank you. There we go. Okay, I think now we can start to make something a bit better here. As we could see before, that's what I want to see. The attraction and shops. These are the attractions. The shops are these ones, and I want to increase the prestige of this one. Let's see. Merry-go-round. So how to do so? We need to increase the beautiful scenery, the beauty of the scenery around here. Okay. In the overview we can see that the Kiwi scenery rating is 0, which is fantastic. And also the ride. Let's see what this says. This is the appealing value of a ride to guests. The prestige of a ride is the sum of its ride experience and Kiwi scenery rating. So obviously here we're kind of bad. Okay, scenery then. Being a merry-go-round on a hill, I'd say let's put some lovely trees. We can move them around and position them, or press Z to rotate them and shift to increase the height. Okay. If you want to make sure that they look a bit realistic and not one exactly like the other, a good idea is to vary a lot in terms of size, shapes, rotation. Takes a bit, but overall it's a matter of composition. We'll place a few here and there. And let's see. Okay, let's get back to the small one. This one to look a bit like a groove. Okay, put some rocks. Just to make it a bit more like it's actually a mountain. Mountain scenery, some boulders. Also here the reason is the same. If you bury them a bit in different positions, it's going to look better, more realistic. Which doesn't have to be realistic, but you can make it very bold layout of these boulders, but sorry for the pun, but see, like this they look almost real. I mean, there could be a rock like that. And some more trees. Let's see what we got here. Forest bushes. Something darker. Green bush. Let's see. Okay, let's go maybe here. Bushes. Okay, bushes. Forest bush. Forest bush. There are no kind of dark bushes. Yeah, maybe this one will fit anyway. Okay. I want this one to look a bit natural. You can also change the color maybe of the flowers. Yeah, pretty much. Okay. Yeah, let's do like this. Some orange ones and some standard greenish. There you go. The more random it looks, usually the better it is. Try to keep some elements, like position almost the same kind of things, but in the random order. You don't want them to look too like if we actually I position them in some way. Okay, let's see with this layout already what we achieved here. 57%, so it's not that bad right now, but we can do better. Definitely here is too empty. So more trees. Okay. Same here. More trees. Now, instead, we're going to do something different. Let's see if we can build an arch here and something that covers this a bit. Let's see. Also, a few lights. Let's put a few lights that usually work great in terms of giving some kind of atmosphere. And let's pick something. Standing torch, maybe. Yeah, it's not bad at all. This one delimits the beginning of the entrance. Let's see. There is anything else that set lighting. Put it. Let's go 10 p.m. That's it. 10 p.m. Okay. So now we can work with the light, and we can check actually where we are placing it. Flower lamp. Looks good, too bad there is no... there are no lamps that stand on the floor, like this one. Of the same kind. Maybe lantern. Yeah, in this kind of setting it can even work. Maybe not like this, but... let's see. These are okay, right here. They give a nice yellowish color. I kinda like it. Pirate dim, actually, but who cares? These ones instead, that are somehow hidden, we can change them in terms of color, and I guess they may work well here. They light up a bit the path. Place a bush. Let's move it a bit. Okay. And let's change the light to some purplish. Let's see. Yeah, I like this color. Makes sense. Okay, oh, a lot of notifications. Melissa Chain is broken down, Pathos 3 is broken down, everything is broken down, fantastic. Where is our guy that repairs the rides? Here he is, and is free roaming. Fixing breakdown. Okay, it's working. Okay, I guess now 71%. It's not bad at all. But let's keep doing something here. I want to create a building. Let's see first if we can pick anything. Like this one is very big. I'll do something like this. I'll make two of these. Even if they are a bit buried in the ground. Two of these. And then I'm going to connect them. Let's see how it turns out. Edit building. Okay. Let's go back to building. Wall. Okay. There are a lot of things here. We can rotate them a bit. There's really a lot of freedom here. Maybe even too much right now. I'm looking for some kind of wall, which is here, but let's see. Let's see what we can do. Okay, this one here, maybe if we rotate something like this. We still need one more of this. And a curved one. And another one here. Okay, now we look for a column. Because obviously this would not be able to stand here just like this. Obviously the grid is not helping, so we need to find a smaller one maybe. Okay. This one looks fine. It has a good snapping in this game. I mean, it doesn't make it too hard. See? Basically it guesses roughly where you want to put these items. Okay, I guess now maybe some more light can be good. So we get a better idea of what we are doing here. Wall decoration. I don't know if it makes any sense, but doesn't look too bad, so. It looks like it's sustaining everything. Okay. I'd say it's okay here. And gives exactly that idea of something that opens up. Opens up here, it's very low. And then you find all this view. done with editing the building. Let's put some more scenery here to cover this mess that we have done down in this place. Also some lamps maybe can be a good addition here. This is a bit too dark at night. Okay, it's not too bad at all. Yeah, very low there, but seems to work. Looks fairly interesting. Now this ride has really a different look. Also right here from the lower street. Sure, it can be done much better, but I'd say it's gaining prestige. And let's see. Obviously the QE is not getting much of this value, of the value provided by the towers, but I have to focus on the towers anyway. So back to the wall climbers. Oh, wall climbers, let's see. Seaweed, no, definitely not. Ivy. Nope. Let's go for the bushes. It already looks better. Okay. Quite crowded. I say the path here maybe it was a bit too long, but it's okay. Okay, I'd say that for this video it can be quite enough. Now, obviously, in the next episodes we will need to do something similar to the other rides. And yeah, I say that this little piece of the park looks pretty, and it has a bit of the feeling that I wanted already at the beginning. So yeah, quite satisfied. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, it always helps, and also subscribe if you want to see more of this in the future, and have fun. Let me know if you have any ideas, comments for the park, and anything that comes to your mind. Feel free to write in the comments below, and I'll read them, and maybe we'll create this park together. Thank you. Bye bye.